Space Oddity is a quick one because it's essentially kind of important. Another supercomputer down. Down. The good guys win again. Again, no big worries. A tower in Sector 5. 5. Cute. But what's the concept? Well, the concept is simply Lyoko in space. No, seriously. That's it. More specifically, the International Space Station, which at the time of this episode's airing was a brand new thing. It's funny. Now we don't even send astronauts up there anymore. More from an American standpoint, and we're helping other countries bring the astronauts home at extremely delayed intervals. It's hard to believe that a show from this long ago was referencing something that was, at the time, innovative as heck. And and the total insane feat of space engineering. Just think, the span of the 20 years since Lyoko's airing, we've gone to Mars, we've built multiple rovers, rich people have learned to build and explode space vehicles, and now we're talking about space travel like you're going on a jet. It makes the small notion of the International Space Station being here kind of a touchstone, really. Because one of the first shows they even bring it up, let alone use it. On top of that, Jeremy also makes note of astronauts being sent there in a matter of days, which means around the time this episode was probably written, the International Space Station was getting one of its first crews. It's funny. The more fascinating thing about this episode has nothing to do with the episode itself, because the episode is pretty much paint by numbers. The real world plot is absolutely forgettable. There is an inspection at the school. Kiwi can't be caught. So Yumi does Otta solid and decides to allow Kiwi into the Ishiyama home. And it turns out the Ishiyamas love Kiwi as an extended member of their family. So, to pull the twist on the nightmare scenario introduced in the episode prior, Kiwi doesn't get into any trouble at all. Actually is welcome back into the Ishiyama home and given sushi at the end. It's so mundane and pointless, it's not even worth talking about. The Lyoko mission on the replica pretty much comes down to clever thinking to make it look like an accident, essentially bursting a water pipe or two, and that be that. It's just basic. You might even say it's the dreaded filler word, which it is. There's nothing really to gain here. The episode is completely skippable. Outside of another replica destruction, this 2 out of 5 episode is just 22 minutes of a good time. If you want that, the episode's watchable. But if you're looking for a continuation to the season 4 plot, you won't get it here. In fact, next week is more interesting. We'll talk about that then. Find peace in your own nirvana. I'll see you next week.